I'll leave.
She just
Hi,
wants
America.
to be here to... Oh, he dropped the milk.
He's so mad that I'm here.
Imagine if the milk splattered everywhere.
I want to know, like, what's the issue? Why?
I don't know.
Why does he care so much?
I don't know. He takes his cereal eating very, very seriously. You know this about Scott.
You guys, I just want to have a good time. Why can't we party?
I know, right? That's Scott for you. I think I partied too much this weekend. I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Wait, so you drank this weekend?
I did.
I'm very jealous.
Thank you so much.
Because this weekend was my half birthday weekend,
Oh,
and
my
no
God.
one did anything for me. It's
You and this
kind
half
of-
birthday. Did you like what I commented to you?
Yeah, bye. Okay?
What did I send you?
I don't even remember. I know it was on Instagram. I was thinking Twitter, but it was Instagram.
I sent you honk honk clown face.
Oh, yeah, the clown face. But you know what? Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad. It was my half birthday. Come on, Scott. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I have... he would love this. I started couponing over the weekend, and I have to go pick up the things that I bought. I'm so excited. I got, like, $20 worth of things for $5.
Okay.
And so I'm very excited. This is only the beginning.
Amazing.
So I'd love to come on to talk about couponing on Bowl
Absolutely.
Chat.
Absolutely.
Is this Bowl Chat?
This is Bowl Chat.
Oh my God, so great. We're going to talk about couponing today.
Let me go get him.
Okay. Until he gets here, I don't even really know where to start, but I'm very excited. I mean, inflation is real and gas prices are insane, so why not save money? And what, is he really not into it? He doesn't, guys, he doesn't want to come in because I'm here. And I think it's a little messed up because who wouldn't want to be around this type of energy?
I know.
Got that big energy.
Did you like these new pens I got?
No, not really. Let me
Try
see.
them. Here, they're a nice.
Are these ballpoint?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
It all depends on how I can write my name. No, don't like it.
And why?
Look at that.
That looks nice.
No, I don't like it.
I like it.
It's not my thing. Scott, come on.
Just go get him.
He doesn't want to. He really does
He's gonna come in
not
now.
want to hang out.
Scott.
Hi.
Is she done?
No, she's gonna.
No, we're gonna talk about couponing because I
Yes.
started couponing over the weekend.
She's wearing my headphones.
All right, I'm done. No, I'm done. All right, you guys, fuck this. You're gonna have to beep that out. Bye.
Wow, the talent is leaving.
Yeah, she's mad.
Well, I mean, there's
Give me
no
my
third
mask.
mic, there's no third headphones. What am I supposed to do?
You know what? You don't have to do anything anymore, Mr. Long
You
Island.
were supposed to wait for me to come back.
What's Mr. Long Island?
He's from Long Island.
You don't have to leave, but I mean,
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Never to come back again. Remember that?
I
Jesse
do.
McCartney.
I do.
Ooh, you're getting skinny,
I
are
would
you?
have said, I would have said on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Scott, it's recording.
It shouldn't be.
Well, it is. We're 3 minutes into the episode.
Ooh, child, the ghetto. The ghetto.
Well, here we are.
It's giving white refrigerator popcorn ceiling.
You stretched out my headphones.
Well, we can't say if you can't say it on the air, then.
You did curse.
Okay,
You
bye.
already cursed.
Yeah, she already cursed very loudly.
Dude, that was rude of you to start without me. Like, I was good enough to go out and get milk because you didn't bring milk. You didn't come in until 10 o'clock today.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
What's the matter with you?
I'm very exhausted.
Oh, are you going to use the excuse that everybody else is using? Ugh, the time change. Oh, my God, I couldn't even get up. What is that? So loud. Dude.
You always say it's not loud enough, and now it's too loud.
Okay, so like Nate today, he was like, oh, dude, I could barely get up. The time change really messed me up.
No, it wasn't.
It's an hour. Why why is everyone going crazy for it's an hour?
It wasn't the time change.
I get it, but everybody in this world is like, oh, I couldn't get to work on time. The time changed. By the way, we're recording this on Monday, so you were like, what? Yeah, so this weekend we changed the clocks ahead. If you haven't, check your watch and turn your clocks ahead 1 hour.
I got home very late last night.
Where's my coffee?
Over there?
Oh, where's it from?
La Colombe.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that just squirt. It was
It's cold,
okay.
and there's no sugar in it.
Yeah, there is. I put 2 whole packets of brown sugar in there.
Did you stir?
I didn't.
Yeah. Well, when I get to the bottom, it's going to be really sweet.
Great.
Thank you for
Just
thinking
like
of me,
you.
though. I'm sorry. Go on with your story.
So I went to a wedding this weekend.
First of all, back it up. Tell us all about that.
It was a great wedding.
I was supposed to go to that wedding. I just couldn't logistically make it work.
It was very fun. It was a beach wedding, which
In Key West,
I have to tell
right?
you- Key Largo.
Key Largo.
I got to tell you, beach weddings are really nice.
They are.
I've never been to one.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was really cool. It was a fun party, all that other fun jazz. But at the end of the night, on Saturday, I'm standing there and I see my flight is canceled by United.
That makes sense.
Every other flight is still active. Just my flight.
Were you still wearing your white linen pants?
No, I didn't have white. I don't have to wear those until my April wedding. I have a wedding in Florida again on my birthday. And I'm in the bridal party or the groom's party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bride's or groom.
You can't say that anymore. Can't say that anymore.
I'm the one that I'm on both sides of the party.
Can't say that.
Whichever one.
Can't say groomsman.
Okay.
You're a groom's person.
Yeah,
You're a person.
Pretty much.
Can't say groom either.
So
Person.
in that one, I actually do have to wear like a linen shirt or something. So that'll be fun.
That's hot.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Going to go for full Miami Vice. But
Is it in Miami? Oh.
Naples, which they say is the Miami
Of the north?
West.
Oh, the west. It's on the west coast.
Yes.
Okay.
Which it always makes me laugh, too, that in Florida, they're like, it's on the other side of the coast. Let's calm it down a little bit. You're in Florida.
Yeah, I mean...
It takes me 2 hours to get to the other side of the coast. Let's, calm down.
I'm not very familiar with the west coast of Florida.
That's Naples.
Is that where Clearwater is? But that's north, right?
That's north. Naples is west. So, here we have
Well,
Florida.
it could be northwest also. You could be north on the coast.
Here's Orlando. Here's Fort Lauderdale.
That looks like a
Here's
not
Miami.
happy penis. That's a terrible picture.
These are the
What are you
keys.
doing? That's terrible.
That's Florida.
But it doesn't have stuff shooting out the bottom.
Yeah, there's a little bridge here. This is Key Largo. This is Key West. This is Naples. This is Tampa. I think Jacksonville is over here.
Do you know the other keys? There's
Siesta Key.
There's Islamorada.
Yeah, that's one.
Right.
Scary has a wedding there.
I think I met Froggy there one time, and we had lunch at some Field and Stream restaurant.
Now this just looks inappropriate.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like a diseased penis that's leaking.
But if you need, this should tell you this is where everything is. I
Great.
hope you enjoy.
Yeah. No,
Orlando.
there's a bunch of keys. There's more keys.
But
Lesser known keys.
Key Largo and Key West are the big ones.
There are songs about those.
Yeah.
Key West Intermezzo. Who sang that? Come on. I saw
The
you
Muppets?
first. No,
No.
John Mellencamp. No Cougar, just Mellencamp.
Cool. So
Pull it up.
back to the wedding.
I don't know what it is.
Look up.
What's it? I don't know how to spell intermezzo.
I know how to spell intermezzo.
And then Key Largo. What's his name? Sings the Key Largo song.
Key Largo, Montego.
No, that's Kokomo.
Ooh,
But
I wanna take you down to Kokomo.
one of those guys has the Key Largo song
I'll
too.
take it fast and then I'll take it.
You know, Kokomo's not a real place. I didn't know that.
Kokomo.
Yeah, I thought it was because they sing about all the other real places, but Kokomo's not. You know what movie it was from?
What?
Kokomo?
What movie?
Cocktail.
Oh, the one that had what's his name? Tom
Yes.
Cruise.
What's his name?
And I only know it because of Family Guy.
Was it in Family Guy?
Yeah, that was one of their little side gags.
I wish Diamond would come back. Where is she?
Well, you kicked her out.
I didn't kick her out. You didn't have it set up properly. I would. She could have hung out. I would have talked
All right.
couponing all day.
Okay, next time. Here, I'll play this for you, and then we'll get back to business.
I saw you first in parentheses, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Where
It's
can
got
I
a
fast
long
forward
intro.
this?
Just go ahead. Long intro. Oh my
How
God,
is the
still
song
going.
not started?
I don't think he says Key West in there ever, but that's what it's called. I saw you first. Yeah. You don't know this song?
Never heard this a day in my life.
Really? I saw you first.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, we had him at a morning show Halloween party. We used to do these big Halloween broadcasts every year at Jekyll and Hyde, and everybody would dress up, and John Mellencamp was there one time. It's a great story. Right when that song came out, so it was probably the late 90s, mid to late.
Not to go back to me, but back to me.
Oh, so the wedding.
So my flight got canceled
Right.
in the middle of the night.
Postponed or canceled?
Canceled.
Okay.
Outright canceled.
All right.
And I was on a flight with my friend Sam, and
Our Sam?
yes, Sam
Okay.
Stavros. She's great.
A different Sam, but yes.
Yes. So
She's also our Sam.
Yes. So it got canceled. The two of us were like, what are we going to do? I'm going to rebook it. I can't rebook anything for the next day. They put me on a flight with a connection in Washington for today, Monday, and then...
It's actually Wednesday.
Whatever. When it got rebooked, it was for Monday, which means I would have been coming home on Monday.
Okay. But
when
you
I had
did.
a 3 o'clock flight.
But when did you come home? Sunday or Monday?
Sunday.
Night. Okay.
Because I decided Sam was able to get on the 8 o'clock flight from Miami that day. So the two of us, I've decided to just follow her. I was on the standby list. And let me tell you something about the stupid standby list.
That's not real.
Those gate agents have too much power.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Tell me.
Because I went to the first one. There was a gate agent. There was a 5:40 flight because I got to the airport like 5 hours early just to try and get on every standby line. And the guy was like, I don't think it's going to happen for you. It's like, okay.
You just have to be nice and sweet talk them.
And what do you think I do? Do you really think I go up there and go, hey, idiot?
Yeah, I think you're like Brody and you go up there and you rage.
Absolutely not. Do you know what I did? I
What?
said, I really have to get back. My flight was canceled.
Everybody
last night
does.
When I was at a wedding.
You're no better than anyone else, Andrew. Everyone has to get back.
Here's what I do. And I do this even with any customer service. The minute I see them start typing, I always go, thank you so much for your help. I really do appreciate it.
And does it work for you?
Did I get on the 8:40 flight last night? Yes.
What time did you get home?
1 o'clock in the morning.
See, it's weird because usually those flights out of Florida on a Sunday coming back up north, they are overbooked. They're packed.
Well, the best was they originally told me that I wasn't even going to get on this 8:40 flight. I had to go back to the front desk to go get a hotel voucher.
At the Motel 6.
Yeah, luckily I had friends in Miami, so they were like, oh, yeah, you could just come stay with us, worst comes to worst. But I'm like, I just want to get home.
What airport did you fly out of? Was it Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, you and I, we both did the same airport. Terrible. What a terrible airport.
What terminal were you
It's
in?
the worst. I don't know. We were JetBlue. I think it was D is where we went to eat. I forget where we were.
We were in H&J, and they had the HJ intersection, as they called it.
But does it look newer over there? Because I was stuck in the 80s.
We were stuck in the 80s on the H side, and then when I was with Sam, because like I said, we just got there early just to be there. We did a bar crawl through all the branded bars there. They had a Bud Light Lounge, they had a Corona Beach House, and they had a Heineken like bar stand.
Oh, see, they must have redone that section of the airport because where
Not
I was.
the Bud Light Lounge.
No.
The Bud Light Lounge was next
Was
to a
Spuds
Quiznos and a
McKenzie? Was Spuds McKenzie still there?
Who? Seriously. The Bud Light Lounge was the most hectic dining experience I've ever had. It was one woman who was just running around from table to table going like, I can't check you in. I can't check you in. Meanwhile, it said, please, like, seat yourself. She's like, how did you sit there? It's like, ma'am.
But wait a second. When I looked at the map of MIA, the only like sit-down restaurant was Fridays.
So, no. H&J had the Bud Light Lounge, but she even came over and gave you the speech, too. We have no flatbreads. We have no chicken tenders. We have no sandwiches. We have no
Bud Light.
Nothing. So I'm sitting there, and they have a Pizza Hut next door and a Quiznos, which I found out Quiznos' gimmick is just they toast the bread.
Ugh, I hate Quiznos because hot meat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Seems interesting.
Hot lettuce and meat. Gross. Why? They got mad at me one time.
Sorry.
I went to Quiznos one time, and they got mad at me because I'm like, no, I don't want it. I want you to toast the bread before, please. And they didn't understand that concept. I just wanted the bread toasted. I don't want hot meat. I don't want hot lettuce, and I don't want hot tomatoes, and I don't want hot mayo. What's the matter with you?
Hot lettuce.
Yes.
It's not good.
It's so gross. Why do you do that?
Who would heat up a salad?
That's what I'm saying. Seriously, so toast it first. I don't want everything else hot and gross.
Now I almost just want to like put a salad in the microwave and watch everyone suffer.
See, and I don't like melted cheese on a sandwich either, so that could never happen for me.
I disagree.
Ugh.
Like that's a quesadilla essentially.
No, but if you get a turkey sandwich, like cold turkey, cold lettuce, tomato, and then you want melted Swiss on it, gross.
And I know this sounds crazy.
Yes,
but I believe that melted cheese tastes different from not melted cheese.
No, you're right. You're not crazy. That's correct.
Because, like, say McDonald's, right, with their cheeseburgers, sometimes they don't melt that cheese at all.
That cheese?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay. It's cheese product.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's a nice
By
meaning.
definition, it is.
That's a nice meaning.
If you look at American cheese, it says American cheese product.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not really actually cheese.
Yikes.
You didn't know that? American
I
cheese is just not cheese. They can't really call it that. That's why it says product.
Huh.
Yeah.
Go figure.
I did.
Oh, by the way,
What?
we got invited to the next podcast house over with Carla Marie and Anthony.
I don't understand the whole thing. If it was like a game show, yes, but they just go and they sit. What do? Sit and put their heads together and go, let's have ideas.
This is what I said to them. I said,
Is networking?
we need to get 10 to 12 people in a house, and everybody's in a pair, and then we'll figure it out. Make it a game show.
Figure what out?
Do a live stream in a giant house over the weekend.
We talked about this.
And then only one person wins.
And they get like this massive podcast contract.
So we were thinking we might just do a cash prize to start.
Where's the cash come from? You have to buy in?
A sponsor.
Oh.
Just think, we could all live in a house, start off in pairs. Are you going to stay with your podcast partner? Are you going to like betray them? I'm going the Survivor angle.
Is it going to be on TV?
I mean, it could be live streamed. That would be fun.
Huh.
I think we would make an all-star team. And everybody also complimented us too. And they were like, you and Scott would probably kill each other, but we could see you guys winning.
And how long does this have to be?
I was thinking it could just be a weekend.
Yeah, these levels, they're low, man. Now I've just boosted them, and everyone's going to be like, ah! But they're just too low.
Okay.
I know you don't listen to this podcast, but I listen every week. When you turn it on and the commercial starts, then we come on. It's like, hey, everybody, American Express. Go to AmericanExpress.com. Welcome to Bull Chat. This is Scott, and this is Andrew. It's so much lower. It's so much lower.
I am too hungover to deal with this right now. I can't.
I mean, I know like on TV, they make the commercials louder because they want to get your attention, but we do it unintentionally.
Okay.
Because of this Superman box, it doesn't work right.
Okay. Because the levels were always pitch perfect over there.
Oh, they were.
They were.
Yeah. Because there's only one level. It only feeds one.
Okay.
I don't control it. You okay?
Mm-mm.
Did you drink last night?
Yeah, I told you. I went to 3 different branded bars in the Miami airport.
You also haven't showered since you came home.
False. Last night.
I don't know. Then you wore the same sweatshirt or something.
That I did not.
You did. Let me check your ring. Your ring tells me everything.
What?
Doesn't it tell you when you showered?
No.
It knows when it's wet.
Do you shower with your wedding ring?
I don't take it off ever.
Oh, wow.
The only time that I took this ring off that I can recall in almost 16 years was on the Norwegian cruise ship because they wouldn't let me go down that slide with jewelry.
Huh.
And I took it off, and I'm like, here, Cooper, hold this. And it was the weirdest feeling. Yeah, I don't take it off.
Well, showering with it feels weird because it's like you just have this. Like, that's never getting washed.
No, I mean, water gets underneath it.
That's what you think.
Hold on.
Ew.
It doesn't smell.
I don't want to.
It smells fresh, Irish Spring.
That's great.
It's nice.
I do Dove, the coconut butter.
See, we use Dove also, the pink one. But then I found the one that has like the little sand in it, and it's like exfoliating. Amy doesn't like that one because it's kind of scratchy.
Yeah, I was going to say, where do you exfoliate?
Everywhere. I use bar soap everywhere. I jam it up my butt, everything. I don't care. What are you supposed to do with it?
Yeah, I mean,
soap washes itself. It cleans itself.
Just seems like your exfoliating part's pretty rough.
Well, sometimes it hurts. Yeah, that's where I use the Irish Spring. I use the Dove. What are you doing? What are you playing? It doesn't make sense. Whatever you're going to play doesn't make sense.
I was going to put a commercial in soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
we're 18 minutes in.
I think this should be a short episode.
Okay.
You're hungover. I got to catch a train.
Oh, yeah. When's your train?
You ruined the whole beginning. Like, I would have sat and done couponing tips.
Diamond can come on next week.
But you didn't, you too were like doing this like to upset me. I know it because I looked in the door and there you guys are. You've already started when I was nice enough to go out and get milk because you didn't bring milk in, and we have to do a serial killers after this. And
here's what's actually funny about it.
We could have worked the whole thing out.
Here's what's actually funny about it.
You didn't plug in a third mic.
Here's what's actually funny about it. We'll talk about it.
Oh.
After the break.
Stupid man box.
And we're back.
Yeah, that was a great break.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was going to say was, you didn't want to do a serial killers.
What do you? I just went out and got milk.
Yes, but when I came here, the understanding was that we were just going to do Bowl Chat today.
Listen, there's no need for us to argue. We said that, and then like, well, I got to catch a train. I have a little bit of time. Should we do a serial killers after? And you were like, yeah. So I went and got milk.
But, and this is where the law comes in.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot say, I did not bring milk in.
I get it.
Because you never asked me to, because you did not think we were going to even record a serial killer.
You asked me what we were recording today, so then it's quite obvious that it's Bowl Chat if you didn't bring milk. But on the flip side, I would have been happy to sit down with Diamond and talk couponing. But
next week.
You should have properly set up 3 mics, 3 headphones, but you had like, ha 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 ha. and like get in and
I
start
didn't
it.
think that Diamond was going to actually
You trying
do
to
it.
make me angry.
I thought Diamond was actually gone, to be honest with you.
Then you hit record, though. You like physically hit record because you just
Yes,
tried
because when she got
try
here,
to
we were
rile me up.
chatting, and then she was like, hey.
rile me up. That's what
you
you
know,
try to do.
Well, that's Diamond.
I guarantee you this is how it started. And I wasn't even here. Hey, everybody, it's me, Diamond. What is this? I don't even know what this is called, but I'm the executive producer. Hi, Andrew. Where's Scotty? I hate him. Was that pretty much? I'm going to go back and rewind it and listen.
There's a lot of rage.
Was it right, though?
No.
That was close.
It's pretty subdued, actually.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So
Interesting.
while you were in Florida, it snowed a little bit here in New York.
I'm actually scared my car got towed.
On 2 occasions. Where'd you park it?
I parked it. Here's the thing, and this is if this happens to me again, I'm just going to tell you, I have a lot that I got with the building I'm in.
People in like small little towns across the country don't really understand this.
Okay, so let me explain to you. I live in Jersey City. In Jersey City, there's no parking. There's street parking, which is fine, and I do that. But when I signed my lease to my new apartment, I got that pandemic deal, and they threw in a car spot too in
Car
a lot.
spot?
A parking spot,
Okay.
whatever. You can just my story.
Okay.
I don't park it there because I like parking right outside my building, which is street parking. However, there's street cleaning, and when it snows, some of the streets become snow evacuation routes.
Emergency.
Whatever. So I parked in the emergency evacuation route, and because I didn't know it was going to snow.
People don't evacuate when it snows.
Well, listen, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm worried that my car got towed.
It didn't because it literally snowed like a dusting.
Again, the last time this happened, it was the iHeart Festival. And
Do you know
I
what
parked my car?
Do you know what a snow
and
emergency
then that's
is?
when there was a friggin' Jersey City street fair on my street, and my
Okay.
car got towed
Right, but it wasn't like they impounded it. They towed it because they had to move it to another location.
to the impound lot.
Really?
Yes. They don't just tow your car someplace and they're like,
They do
here
that.
you go,
Yes, they
gently
do.
place it down.
In the city, in New York City, they do that sometimes. If they have events or
Not
something
when
like
I
that.
got towed the first time here either. When
Well-
I had to go to that impound lot, that was the lowest experience of all time. That was depressing.
You've had worse.
Oh, that one was that was bad. That was a small. You've obviously been there.
Where?
The impound lot.
I actually never have. I've seen it on Parking Wars, but I've never been there.
It is terrible. It's a dock. There's a little trailer inside of it. It's almost like a house inside of a giant warehouse. And everyone there is miserable and yelling and fighting. And then there was me. I parked in front of a hydrant.
This is what I would do. If I worked for the Jersey City Parking Enforcement Authority, whatever the hell it's called, I would hide behind a tree, and I would wait for you to pull your car up, turn it off, beep, beep, and go inside your house. Or leave or whatever. Then I would run up real quick and I would staple the sign onto the post that said emergency no parking event whatever day. And then I would watch as your car got towed away.
That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that.
You know that there are definitely parking enforcement agents that do that. They thrive to watch people's cars get towed.
You'd be a good parking enforcement agent.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh,
because-
you 100% would.
No, I would not.
Yes, you would.
I
Because
don't-
the minute somebody was like, well, you could just delete it out the system, you would take pure joy in
Nope.
being like, well, why did you park there?
I don't-
Mr. Smart Man.
I don't take-
Did you not read the street cleaning sign? Oh, it's already in the system. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's $3,500 for you. Sorry.
I don't take.
You could take this up with my supervisor. You could pay this. Thank you. It's already in my system.
I don't take being berated very well. I would get scared and walk away.
Jersey City doesn't have people walking around. They're in these little
Yeah.
three-wheeled cars.
Cushmans.
And they just go around and they play their stupid horn. Meh, 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 meh.
That's for street cleaning.
I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they usually enforce.
Thank you for my ticket.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
But I think you'd be good at that job because you are very by the rules and you are very by the book. And if somebody is going to try and argue with you, you'd be like, pass.
Literally just got a text from one of the promotions kids that the van that I parked in the street this morning has a ticket on it. No joke. Look, just found the van. There's a ticket on it. Put it on your desk. That's $65.
Well, looks like you parked wrong.
But I had
Sorry.
I had a permit in the window.
The permit is from the pandemic and it was like a 6-month deal.
Some of them will,
The emergency authorization letter,
yeah.
that thing passed.
I know, but some of them just go, oh, he's got a thing, and they walk away. It just depends on who you get. I actually saw these two. They were a team. Like, they were looking at all the cars, and I was like, oh, God, I can't. I just got to go upstairs.
Again, that's why you'd be perfect because you would be that person. Interesting. What does that permit say? Oop, expired. Expired permit. The license looks like it's crooked a little bit. Hate that.
I would be a stickler. Like if you had a license plate frame, I'd write it.
You're not allowed to have license plates.
No, that's obstructing.
You would be a perfect ticketing agent.
Yeah, well, that obstructs the license plate. Scary got a ticket for that.
New York Department, if you're watching this.
What is the New York
hire
Department?
him.
What's the New York Department?
The New York Parking Department.
No, I couldn't be that. People hate those people.
If they find you, then you'd be, all right, thank you.
No.
Talk to you later.
They hit them with...
Okay, bye.
They hit them and they drive over them. I have very much respect for those people. They're just doing their job. That's what they're supposed to be doing. People park illegally. You know what? Take your medicine. That's it.
Take your medicine?
Yeah, like a man or a woman.
What are you saying?
If you park illegally, you get a ticket. Done. Just take it. You take it. There's no sympathy. Don't let them go. Just, you know what? You did wrong. Take it.
You just take your medicine.
That's right.
Take your medicine.
Yeah.
You parked illegally, take your medicine.
There are many times
That's
where
what you deserve.
I'll park in the fire zone. I'll run in and grab my coffee and run out. There was one time there was a ticket on my car. It was $225.
They're insane.
At a shopping center.
Yeah.
For the fire zone where I know people say, I was only there for 10 seconds. And it's true. I was only there for 10 seconds, but they found me in 10 seconds.
Wow.
You know
and
what?
they published that ticket really quick. Or
dude, if you break the law, you pay the price.
Yeah.
What
Take
can
your
I tell
medicine.
you? That's right. Take it down. Can you say take it down to Chinatown anymore, or is that not okay?
I don't remember anybody actually saying that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, take it down to Chinatown.
Well, wasn't that from a movie? I'll take you down. Take you down to Chinatown.
It's possible. But I mean, if you're actually going to Chinatown, it's fine. There's nothing...
Should we try and do a movie quiz?
Oh, my God, not with me.
Should we do like a movie quotes one?
You can do that, but I'll fail.
Let's see like iconic movie quotes and let's see if we could guess them. This will be fun when we get none of them.
Well, you'll see them all because you're going to look at it. You can test me. I won't know any of them.
Movie quote famous game.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Frankly's called it I Don't Give a Damn.
That's from the Gone with the Wind.
Yes.
Movie Mania, a game of famous quotes. Okay. Can you guess the movies that made them? Okay. Oh, that was the first one.
Look at that. Oh, but I said it wrong. It wasn't Scarlet. It was My Dear. Did I say Scarlet?
Yeah.
It's My Dear.
All right. Gone with the Wind.
Go ahead, test me.
Ogres are like onions.
It's got to be Shrek.
Yeah, it is.
I only know it because he's an ogre.
Put some Windex on it. Oh, that's Big Fat Greek Wedding.
So why'd you say it?
Oh, am I not? But if I don't scroll down, I don't see it.
Oh, okay. Well, give me a second to try to answer it because I won't, and then you can take it.
Well, yeah, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Do you remember that one?
No, I never saw it.
You could put some Windex on it.
I never saw Shrek either.
So
I saw parts of it. The donkey. I saw it actually a play at my daughter's elementary school. They did Shrek.
So the only
She was a
version of
tree.
Shrek you've seen
She was a tree.
is a child elementary school version of the movie.
Pretty much.
Shrek.
I've seen pieces of the movie, but I never watched it all the way through. Eddie Murphy, right?
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Mike Myers.
Right.
Cameron Diaz.
Go on.
Why so serious?
Why so Pink? So raise your glass. That's Pink.
The Dark Knight?
Never
Avengers
saw it.
Endgame or Suicide Squad? It's The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger's Joker,
I was
the
gonna say that.
performance he won an Oscar for.
I don't see Batman movies. Except the first one we walked out.
What?
You weren't born yet.
Okay. Are you not entertained? Braveheart, 300, or Gladiator? I haven't even seen this movie and I know where it's from.
Gladiator.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a guess. Never
I have
saw
not.
it.
Yeah, me either. That's on my list. I might actually try and watch that soon. She doesn't even go here. Oh my God.
I know that. She doesn't even go here.
Bringing on Mean Girls or Freaky Friday.
Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mean Girls is one of the best movies ever.
I think I saw part of that too.
You need to watch that.
Maybe I saw it all. Is that Alicia Silverstone? No, that's Clueless. I don't know. Go ahead.
Lindsay Lohan.
That one. Freaky Friday. Wacky Wednesday?
She's in Freaky Friday and she did Mean Girls.
Wacky Wednesday was a great book.
I feel like we need to have a ding button.
We have one.
When we get things right. Let's go.
Do you have a buzzer?
Ding.
There's a ding. Oh, no. I don't really like that one.
Well, what are you going to do?
We don't have a buzzer, though.
I wish I knew how to quit you. The Notebook, Dear John, or A Walk to Remember. I know this one. I never even saw the movie.
Dear John.
Nope.
Me
it's
neither.
The Notebook.
I don't know.
Oops. Wrong button.
We don't have a buzzer. It clearly says chips on it.
Florals for spring, groundbreaking. Oh, my God. That's an easy one.
Oh, is it Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah, it is.
And I only guessed it. Guessed it only because what else could it be?
Have you ever seen it?
Never.
Scott, when I tell you you need to watch that today, trust me. And do you know how many people I actually found out this weekend started watching Happy Endings because of how much we've recommended it on the show?
Really?
There's at least 5 people I know, and I'm not even lying, that have started watching Happy Endings, and everyone is like, it's so good.
Did you watch Kim's Convenience yet?
No.
Nope. Did you watch Pivoting yet?
Is that the one that has Jane?
Yes.
My dad started watching it. I watched a little bit with him.
It's pretty good.
It is.
I would like you to watch Kim's Convenience. Would you watch a few episodes before we record
I'll watch
again?
it when it gets to the elementary school version where I can watch it that way.
That show actually started as a play, believe it or not.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Go on.
Okay, hold
You would enjoy it. You really would enjoy it. I know you. I know you, and you would enjoy it.
I know.
Damn it, Andrew.
Sorry. Here's to looking at you. Here's looking
at you, kid.
Yeah.
That's well, I know that it was also in Home Alone because you watched that. But
yeah,
it was that old movie that everyone
To Catch a Thief, Citizen Kane, or Casablanca.
Casablanca.
That it is.
Yeah, never saw it.
Press the yellow one. Yay!
Okay.
You had me at hello.
Oh, that's the one with the
Jerry Maguire, as good as it gets. The story of
Jerry
us.
Maguire.
There it is.
We played the song. We played.
Hit the button.
Hold on, wait, because that was the Bruce Springsteen song. Magic Garden? No, Secret Garden. Yes. Bruce Springsteen. And we played the clips of that movie in that song.
Did you? Okay, so recently I was rewatching some old Super Bowl performances.
Ugh, the sludge on the bottom. Go ahead.
Most people, when you get them something, just are like, thank you so much, and don't talk about it again. You're the type of person that says, thank you so much, but I hate it, and let me remind you what a garbage human you are.
No, you were a wonderful human.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead.
But Bruce Springsteen's halftime performance at the Super Bowl was so good.
What year was that? 90-something?
2009.
Oh.
Yeah, because remember after
I don't
the Janet
remember.
Jackson
No,
one?
I don't. Oh, was he the year after?
No.
2?
2004 was Janet Jackson.
5 years after. Okay.
But it was interesting because he almost
his
killed
penis wouldn't fall out of his fly, so they used him. What?
No. His guitar almost like knocked someone out.
I don't remember, dude. I watched them at parties, and then I don't remember.
The thing is, I feel like it would have been memed, and everybody would have been like, oh my God, did you see that last night? But that didn't exist back then. And now it does. And let me show you this. Because he almost knocked someone out with his guitar. Look at this.
Almost doesn't count, Andrew. Oh, time limit. Sorry.
Time limit?
Yeah, it's just a time limit. Someone shut your phone off.
Oh, yeah.
You're a bad boy.
You know what I click?
What?
Ignore for 15 minutes.
I think Cooper does that too, so it's not really working.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's like this weekend I didn't really try and go on my phone too much.
Oh, wait, do you limit yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, good boy.
Yeah. Again, outside, I don't really try and use my phone on weekends.
So you just use it as much as possible during this podcast?
Yeah, only this podcast.
Okay. Can we not? Can we go on with the movies?
Hold, please. I just want to show you this.
But no one else knows what you're talking about.
I'm just going to show it on the camera, too.
You don't have it there. Please, Andrew.
I do. I thought I did.
Nobody wants to hear this anymore.
Fine.
So more movie quotes.
Okay, let me go back. But go watch Bruce Springsteen's Super Bowl performance and watch him almost kill someone with a guitar. It's
You
very
can take
much
the
worth
window or you can take the stairs.
I'm walking here.
I'll take the stairs. I'm going to get you, sucker. No?
That's your quote?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good movie.
I'd never seen that one.
You
All
should.
right, this one was, I'm walking here. Marathon man, midnight cowboy, or taxi driver. I have zero clue.
Taxi driver.
The Robert De Niro one where he's like insane and Jodie Foster's in it?
And she's underage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it that one?
It's Midnight Cowboy. We both got it wrong.
Okay.
I
did see Taxi Driver.
I did too.
Yeah.
It was really kind of disturbing, but in an interesting way.
In a 70s way.
They call it Royal with cheese. Or Royale? What happens if they had an E?
If there's an E, it's Royale.
Okay. They call it Royale with cheese. The Hateful Eight, Pulp Fiction, or Kill Bill Volume 1. It's Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Did you ever see that?
Nope.
Okay. I was right. It was Pulp Fiction.
Okay. That's with Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes.
Okay.
And John Travolta?
Yeah, I never saw it.
Yep.
Aren't we going to do Friday movie nights? We're not able to figure that out, right? Because we don't have the rights to things, and we can't, watch with people.
Well, so Other Scott is helping me set up a Discord, so you guys will be able to chat with us on it very soon.
I don't know what that is.
Scott's going to hate it and love it at the same time. He's going to be like, we're getting all these messages. I don't know how to respond. But it'll be great because then you guys can chat with us during the show and we can take your comments.
Go on.
Go ahead. Make my day. Unforgiven, Dirty Harry, or Sudden Impact.
That's Dirty Harry. That's classic.
It's Sudden Impact. So.
It is?
Yeah.
Really? I bet it was in Dirty Harry, too. Not two, but like also. What?
You were so confident. Oh, that's Dirty Harry for sure.
Oh, it is. Go ahead. Make my day.
All right, well, it's not.
All right.
Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. Dead Poet Society, Goodwill Hunting, or School Ties?
The first one.
Dead Poet Society?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I guessed.
Yep.
You have a 33 1/3% chance no matter what.
Yeah, it's true. Hit the butt. We got it right. I'll have what she's having.
Oh, that's the one.
Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I don't even need to read them.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, my name is
Slim Shady.
Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Sounds like a Star Wars or something.
Ever After, The Princess Bride, or A Knight's Tale. So the thing is, I've never seen any of these.
Me neither. So let's guess. A Knight's Tale.
No, I'm going to go with The Princess Bride.
Okay.
Because that one's like super famous and everyone talks about it.
Got it.
And I kind of wish
Isn't
I saw
that isn't that the one with Andre the Giant in it?
Yes.
I did see a little bit of that.
At an elementary school performance.
No.
Your kids did?
I liked Andre the Giant. Oh, there's Danielle peeking in.
Oh, Danielle's here?
See if she can make an appearance or
When
not.
did she get here?
She's been.
Oh, nice. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, that's Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know the movie, though. What's it?
Men of Honor, A Few
Nope.
Good Men, Rules of Engagement.
A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thanks.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah, that's Jaws. That I know.
So the thing is, I always thought is we're going to need a bigger boat.
Hi, Danielle.
I guess it's not that. Yep, it's Jaws. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Oh, that's Dirty Dancing.
Yep.
We saw
that's
that.
it.
We saw that at the drive-in in Cape Cod.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. There was an old school playground there that had the merry-go-round.
Oh.
Yeah, the kids never experienced that before, but there were a bunch of a-hole kids on it that wouldn't let them try it. So maybe this year we'll try it.
The merry-go-round?
Yeah, there were like crazy kids on it, that like the mean kids. They wouldn't get off the thing. And my kids were afraid to jump on while it was moving. And I don't blame them. But every park in America used to have a merry-go-round, used to have a seesaw, used to have a jungle gym, monkey bars, the whole 9 yards. Now everything is so dangerous that they pulled all that stuff out. And the kids today will never know the joy of like getting dizzy on a merry-go-round in a park and falling off.
Or when they made it with that just like silver that you would touch, or aluminum or whatever, that you touch it and it was like 5,000 degrees in the summer.
It was the diamond plating, galvanized stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
That was bad. The monkey bars, everyone would feel like you're burning your palms.
You would sit on the slide and you would have a red mark on your ass like your dad beat you up, and they'd be like, no. It was just on the slide at the park.
How do you know what a slide is? You at a jungle gym?
They on Long Island, they used to have these rocket ship slides in the parks. You would climb up and it looked like a rocket ship, and then it was a big slide. You were like in a cage. It was pretty cool. That's a great story.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So your kids have never played on a jungle gym outside of the one in their backyard?
Well, we don't have a jungle gym in the backyard.
You did.
A jungle gym?
Well, I guess a playground.
To me,
what do you call them?
To me, a jungle gym is that big half circle thing with the triangles that you climb in. That's a jungle gym to me. What do you? Yeah. What's a jungle gym to you?
I consider that like anything that you leave outside.
Playground set?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's not.
No.
Here, Google search jungle gym and image. Look for a picture of it.
Go on the internet search engine.
Shut up.
You're going to want to type in www.bing.com.
Don't forget the HTTP. No, just go to Ask Jeeves.
What's the one with the duck?
I don't remember.
What am I?
Jungle Gym. Yeah, it's going to be this half circle looking thing with triangles, and you climb up to the top, and then you can't get down.
Oh wow!
Kind of like a cat in a tree.
Should we buy this one? A commercial indoor commercial one for $24,000?
No, but look to the other one. That's it.
But look here,
This thing.
they call this a jungle gym too.
That dome. It's a half dome.
Okay, so this
They can't see it. Stupid phone. Still can't. Just cut it out. Andrew,
I can't
stop showing it. First of all, people are listening to this. They can't see it. Stop.
Well, I'm just trying to.
But I'm describing it properly for people that are listening to this. It's the half moon.
But what's interesting is that
What?
they also show this and this and this as jungle gyms.
Okay, great. So now they call big play sets with slides and stuff jungle gyms. Great.
Eastern Jungle Gym Imagination, a backyard playground.
Then am I wrong? What's the name of the half moon
You're
thing? The half
correct,
circle
but
thing?
they also call these jungle gyms.
They shouldn't.
Okay.
It's not a gym and there's no jungle.
Breaking news: old man screams at sky. More at 11.
And we'll be back right after this.
No, it's not there.
Where is it? Stupid man.
What?
Hit it. And we're back. How you doing, buddy?
You
Did you
do
find the
that.
hole? I know you have trouble finding the hole every once in a while. Did you find it?
You make this so difficult for me.
Why? It's 40 minutes in. So easy.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Okay, it's 41 minutes in. Learn about life, dude. Use timers.
Use timers. If it's so easy, you don't edit anymore. You don't do anything but show up and buy milk and then complain.
This is not true.
I edit all of it.
You don't edit anything. There's nothing to edit anymore.
The video that people are watching right now, it's because of me.
Well, I mean, you're a great videographer.
It's put up
I'm
on
not.
Spreaker
Okay.
because of me.
You're
I have
right.
to put the ads in because I have to do it.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that to...
Well, no, you do a
Be
great
ending
job.
so
I've
quick.
told you that many, many times. That, you know...
Yeah, but again, it's almost like a teacher. I feel like you would be a good teacher.
Red Star, great work. Here's a sticker.
No, I don't think you'd be that teacher because
Why?
I feel like you'd probably pick one or two kids that you'd be like, I see potential in you. I'm not going to give you the A. I'm going to give you the A minus, but you prove yourself and you might find that bumped up a grade.
See, I think I would be the kid's friend, which is not good. I'd be a great teacher, but I would, you know, I'd be their friend. And
Yeah, you can't do that.
I don't know. I
That's
don't.
why I think I would fail.
I don't think I could be a hard ass teacher. I really don't.
Yeah, I think I'd be good with certain grade levels, but like high school, I'd get demolished.
Yeah,
It would be bad.
You definitely would.
It'd be terrible.
I can't see you as a teacher.
People
Like
would start
high school
throwing
kids.
things
Yep.
and be like,
God, we tortured our teachers, and I feel so tired. And we have video of it too, and I just feel awful because our entire junior and senior year, I had a video camera with me, and I brought it to school every single day. And there was this one English teacher, and I feel terrible that every time she would turn around, we would throw gum at the wall, and then she would turn around, and there'd be like 10 pieces of gum on the wall. She'd be like, "Who did that?" And I was recording it, so I had the evidence in my hand, you know. And she walked over to the camera one time. She's like, "You shut that off right now. You shut that camera off right now, and don't ever bring it to class again." And I have it. And then I saw her at the Gap like 20 years later.
and how was she?
What's that?
How was she?
Oh, she was fine. She remembered me.
That's nice.
Yeah.
For being such a little turd.
I asked her if she wanted to come over and watch videos.
What?
What?
I'm sure she was probably like, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Good seeing you
Yeah,
again.
she was cool. She just retired last year. We traumatized. I feel bad.
Do you know there are kids now going back and looking at like, there's TikTok accounts where it's just high school aesthetics. So people upload video like that, and then you have people who are like Cooper's age being like, God, I wish I was born in that time. Look at them. They're all just so carefree and happy.
It's so funny that you say that because I took out my high school yearbook over the weekend, and my 14-year-old daughter was like, "Wow, school was so much better back then. It was so cool." And I was like, "Yeah, I guess."
Was
so.
it?
Well, the thing is, okay, because she had like senior spirit week that week, where they like, you know, it's pajama day or whatever. I'm like, look at my senior spirit week. We had role reversal day where we dressed as girls and girls dressed as boys. She's like, oh, you can't do that now. I'm like, nope, you sure can't. And then we looked at all the nominations. There's like best looking, hottest teacher, you know, all this stuff. And like, you cannot do any of that now.
When I was in 8th grade, I was voted most likely to be famous.
Really?
Wink.
I was nominated for most likely to succeed. Mediocre.
Yeah.
And a nicest smile.
Oh, wow. You got 2 superlatives.
Ding. It's okay. No, we missed it. It's fine.
Just try again.
Okay. Yeah.
People on the YouTube only know. Nobody audio knows.
Anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, but it always cracks me up. And now people are going back to 2012 and being like, God, they look so carefree. I was still in school, and let me tell you, it wasn't carefree.
That was 10 years ago. It wasn't that long ago.
I know.
I was in high school much longer ago than that.
Internet kids are weird. Internet kids are very weird. This new one coming up, I think it's because everyone thinks like nostalgia happens like a month after something happens.
I think I really would like to just go through some of my old videos and just somehow post them somewhere.
Again, TikTok, you'd probably go viral because I'm telling you, it's every, and the worst is when people do like my high school years. So someone will pull up like a 2009 video and be like, God, the fashion was so crazy. What?
Well, look, I don't want to sound like an idiot here, but as far as like technologically doing things, how would I get a like literal VHS-C tape
Yeah.
onto digital media?
So
Do I have to have it converted?
yeah. So what happens is, and I have one of these. If you have a VCR,
I do.
I have a thing that you plug into your computer,
Mm-hmm.
and that plugs into the box,
Okay.
and they talk to each other.
Okay.
And then it just rips to your computer, and that's it. I
Okay.
did that with a bunch of our old home movies.
All right. Well, no, I did. I had most of them digitized, so they're on USB sticks or in a file somewhere. But it's just so hard. I'm telling you, I have hundreds of tapes.
Yeah.
They're labeled, but not great. So, you can only label so much. It's an hour or 90 minutes of video, and you can't write down everything that's on there.
I was converting all our old photo albums, and I still have like 3 full boxes left because my mom took so many pictures. That was like her thing. And it's great now because you can go back and like, there's not many people I know that have all these pictures that my mom does, but it's just a pain to convert.
Also, when does the statute of limitations run out? Does it depend on the crime?
Huh?
There's lots of stuff on these tapes that we probably could have been arrested for or gone to jail for back then.
Interesting.
So there's lots of evidence. I just want to know,
maybe we'll skip those.
No, they're fun.
Okay, well.
There's fires involved. Not just structures. We didn't destroy anything. But,
if you got convicted of a crime because you uploaded your old high school videos to TikTok, I'd crack up.
M80s and bombs and stuff like that. Not like bombs. We talked about
You can't
this.
say bomb on a plane.
No, that's right.
Bomb, beret.
Pineapples.
Do you remember that?
No.
Did you ever watch Meet the Parents?
Snakes on a plane?
Meet the Parents?
No. That's with, what's his name?
Ben Stiller?
Yeah, Stiller. I saw parts of it. That's when he gets stuck in the bathroom?
Yes.
Is that when he gets his balls stuck in the zipper, or is that a different movie?
I think that's a different movie. I don't remember that.
I think that is that movie.
Meet the Parents?
Could be.
And they had Meet the
and
Fockers?
Meet the Fockers. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, Meet the Fockers wasn't that great, but Meet the Parents is excellent. He gets kicked off the plane. It's very funny.
Like on Fridays, we always used to do like a senior prank every Friday, and I would have my camera. So I would record all these senior pranks, and they would never know who did it, but I had the evidence.
Well, there was an old MTV show when I was growing up, and they would go over like senior pranks, and they'd go back to people to see like if they got kicked out of their school, what happened. But half the pranks weren't that great. Like they would be like one guy being like, I hacked in and I was printing forms out on people's like printers, and they were shocked. Meanwhile, you're like, I blew things up. I might go to jail.
Well, we let mice and crickets loose in the heating vents. So, people would be in class and you would just hear crickets, and they could not get rid of them. Good times.
I went to an all-boys Catholic high school, so we didn't do a senior prank because the brothers would be like, if you do anything, it's an insult to Jesus and the Christian man that you have become.
Where'd that lead you?
I'm doing a podcast about eating cereal.
And then one time we lit a 5-minute smoke grenade in the hallway and just threw it there. I think I talked about this.
You've talked about a lot of things. You've filled lockers with smelly foods.
But back then, the teachers were just like, oh, you kids. And that was it. Now, the SWAT team comes.
Yeah. That's my aesthetic. I just can't wait. Post it, and then you'll click the pages. God, no phones. Look at them. They're all so happy.
Well, I feel bad. That teacher's dead. I don't want to post it.
He
was very nice. He was one of our favorite teachers.
I need to have the Debbie Downer. Womp, womp.
Well, you have it somewhere.
I do. I think it's on this page, actually. Sad trombone.
It's too late, though. You have to... However, since we graduated, my high school has had some pretty good, actually, news-making pranks. Like, there was this massive food fight one year. This has got to be 15 years ago.
I would never participate
That was all over the news. It was massive. Like, it was so bad that I think people were arrested or expelled or whatever.
Oh, gosh.
And then a few years after that, they took a car. I don't know how they did it, but they painted it all pink and they put question marks on it. Like that guy. Who was that guy that used to wear the question marks? He was like a scientist, like a TV scientist. I forget what his name was. But and there was also that guy that used to have the creepy crawlies all over his jacket. Maybe it was the same guy. I don't know. Anyway, so they painted like a shell of a car pink, and they put question marks all over it, and they hoisted it. I don't know how the hell they did it, but they hoisted it onto the roof of the school. Like, I'll show you a picture. It was in the news.
Huh.
It was a big thing, and the principal was so cool that he was just also like, you kids, I don't remember how they got it down or what. I don't know if any of them went to jail or whatever, but,
Uh-oh. Did
You're
you
a
release
jerk.
more crickets?
Oh, I thought you were saying
vents?
that. I thought you were saying that was boring.
No, unlike you, I enjoy listening to your stories.
Oh, thank you.
I don't have them, what's it called? The voice also in the box that you make fun of me with, the Peanuts voice. Womp, womp,
Womp,
womp, womp, womp, womp, womp.
How's your coffee? Isn't it cold at this point?
No, I actually like cold coffee.
Really?
Yeah, I don't mind it. It
Mm.
still does the same thing.
Oh, look, there it is. And Yeah, see the car on the roof?
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It was in all the news.
Good for them.
I still don't know how they did it. I think that's remarkable. But the thing is, though, it's a car, and it could have fallen through the roof because the roof is not meant to support a car.
Yeah.
Kids don't think like that.
Yeah.
We didn't think about stuff either until after the fact, when bad things happened. But we were lucky. Every dumb thing we did, nobody got hurt, and there really were no repercussions other than it was just stupid.
Yeah. Well, let's put some of those on TikTok, and then we'll read the terrible, 8th graders commenting oh, God, I wish that was my life. Then get off TikTok, 8th grader.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have TikTok. We just,
I didn't either. We had MySpace. I was on the cusp of MySpace.
The beginning or the end?
The beginning.
I remember getting on MySpace.
2000. I was in 7th.
2008?
2007.
7? I remember Cubby was like, dude, you got to get on this thing.
It was actually, holy crap, it was 2004.
Really?
And I'll tell you why.
Was 2008 Facebook
I was
then,
in
maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
It was 7th or 8th grade, and I remember people were like, have you heard of this thing called MySpace? We were all like, what's MySpace? And you weren't allowed to get one. But that was also when you could sign up for accounts with fake email addresses.
But why did it go away?
Because
they just couldn't keep
Facebook
up?
took over.
Right, but so does that mean Facebook will go away?
I mean, Facebook kind of is going away already. It's your kids, do they have Facebooks?
They do not.
Are they interested in getting a Facebook?
No, they don't think it's cool.
Exactly.
But us old people do.
Well, because it's more of a message board for older people to just be like,
plus once you're there,
do you have a pie recipe? No, you suck. Why would you post this?
Once it's there, you don't really go away from it. I would still sign into my MySpace account, but I don't remember the password and I can't get in. And plus they've changed. You can't.
MySpace had troll accounts.
Everyone has troll accounts.
Yes.
You heard what's happening to me, don't you?
Yes.
God.
But MySpace, again, you could just sign up with a fake email and never have to click a verification code. At least with Instagram, now they're like, oh, they authorized this email and we know it's a real, someone's going in and doing something with this account. Well, MySpace, it was just my email is this. Enter, and then you can make a page.
Well, see, this guy that's messing with me is sitting in a basement in Nigeria with 1,000 other people in the room trying to steal money from unsuspecting, vulnerable women.
Would I have been in your top 8?
Yeah, I think. You probably would have been number 8, but you'd have been there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You would be the one that would get rotated in and out.
Okay.
Because family members are there, better work people would be a little higher than you.
Better?
And yeah, higher on the food chain people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elvis would definitely be your first one. Hey, look at me. I work for Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Well, it'd probably be the morning show would be there.
He follows me. So therefore, I'm going to put him in my top 8. This way everyone's going to be jealous.
It was 8, right?
Yeah.
And then they expanded
it.
No, but didn't they make it more then?
Well, you could do less or more. Because remember, MySpace, too, you basically got a blank template. And if you knew how to code, you could make that thing crazy. Oh, I'm on this person's page. I'm going to play this song.
Right.
Or I'm going to do this or that. Oh, I missed that.
Okay. I think if we have to record a serial killer, we should probably go.
All right.
I have to take a train.
Yeah,
I can't drive you home today. I don't have a car. I parked the van this morning. It got a ticket, and I'm just leaving it there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to... I'll take the train home.
By the way,
it'll be a nice walk.
Speaking of... Okay, so for people that don't know, I've been working at this radio station for quite some time. And ever since I started working here, I would do the vehicle maintenance. I always had them inspected and oil changes and minor repairs and stuff like that. So this weekend I had to take the van home. So I had to take Cooper to the supermarket, and she goes, "Dad, that's a kidnapping van."
Oh no!
That's exactly what she said to me, and I was like, I laughed because she's funny. So then we were in the parking lot. And I got out and we took this picture. She's like, she's banging on the window. And I was like, I'm just realizing anybody that's seeing me take this picture is probably going to call the police. I don't know if you're watching it on. Yeah.
It's so good. That's hysterical.
She's very funny, but it's it's old. It's like a 2006, so it's creepy.
I didn't even get to talk about my plane getting diverted.
Well, we'll talk about that next time.
All right. Well, yeah, it's not that much.
Where'd it go to?
West Palm.
So it went from Miami to West Palm?
No, I was originally flying into Fort Lauderdale.
You had to go out of West Palm. You had to drive there.
No. So I was
down.
originally flying to Fort Lauderdale. They diverted us as we're about to land. They flew us to West Palm.
That's not that
far. The couple next to me was fighting about it. They were young. It was like their first spring break together.
Right.
And I almost wanted to tell the girl, I don't think it's going to work out. Just go home. Because the guy was such a dick to her.
Well, he was mad because it was being diverted?
Okay, first of all,
there's nothing you can do.
The flight to Florida from New Jersey.
For 2.5 hours?
Exactly. This man is sitting there. First of all, he's sitting like this in the chair the whole time.
Shoes off?
This is not comfortable. Your shoes up on the seat, sprawled out like this.
I hate people.
His girlfriend, you could tell they're like college, trying to, like, again, maybe it's their first relationships. And she's like constantly trying to like put her head on him, and he would legit just be like,
get off.
Yes. And so then we get diverted, and she's like, you could get off at West Palm, but your luggage would come the next day because the plane still has to go to Fort Lauderdale. So you had a choice. You either stay on the plane, and it's going to go, but it's going to go in 2 hours. You can't get off the plane, but right now there's like a holding pattern. The plane will go back to Fort Lauderdale, so you have a choice.
Wait, what?
So it got diverted to Palm Beach from weather.
In the air or before?
So it gets diverted while we're in the air.
Okay.
So we land in Palm Beach. They tell us you can either get off and just, you're in West Palm now, figure it out.
Right.
Or we are in a waiting pattern. This plane has to go to Fort Lauderdale.
So it was going to take off again?
Yes.
I've never heard of that in my life.
So that's because the luggage and everything checked in. They said legally they have to go to Fort Lauderdale.
That's not true. There are planes that get diverted all the time, and they end up where they end up. Maybe that particular plane had to go to Fort Lauderdale.
That's what they said. So from Fort Lauderdale, it would go, but they were in a holding pattern. There's 8 planes ahead, and it was already 4 o'clock, and I was supposed to land at 2:30. I was like, please, get me off this plane.
But your bags ultimately would have wound up in Fort Lauderdale?
Yes. And so the girl looks at him, and she's like, well, if we have to wait another hour, let's just do that. And he's like, you could stay on the plane. I'm leaving. And she's like, but what am I going to do? I have no clothes. He's like, that's your problem. Figure it out.
Are you sure they were boyfriend and girlfriend?
100% they were.
How many percent?
100.
Maybe it was 99.
It was 100% because they started then couples arguing, and I'm sitting next to these like preteens arguing. It was terrible.
I don't know what I would have done in that situation because that is a very strange situation that I've never heard of before.
This is why I never check in bags. I hate checking in bags.
Did you?
No.
Oh.
And listen,
you got your linen pants and a backpack?
I did. I had it in my giant duffel bag, and I really got to stop carrying that around because my shoulders are killing me from carrying this around all the time. But regardless to say, she was then like, well, I'm not going to have any clothes. He's like, well, I'm getting off the plane. She then was like, you're an a-hole. I'll just get off with you. And he goes, no, you're a big girl. You could do it. Stay on the plane. You wanted to get off. Or you wanted to stay on. You stay on. And he's gaslighting her. And then he went to go to the bathroom again, and he's cursing. And I really just wanted to turn to her and say, please, just take your clothes and go home.
Why didn't you? Because you didn't want to get beat up?
Yeah. By a 21-year-old?
A doo-doo from Jersey would have kicked your ass.
And then last night on the plane home, it's like a late flight. Sir, nobody wants to hear about you being a wrestling coach. The man behind me, I knew he was a chatterbox. Yeah, I'm a wrestling coach. And he had to say it like 8 times. And so that, to me, says the person next to him did not care.
Was he talking to somebody he knew?
No.
I hate that.
Me too.
Oh, I hate that.
We'll chat about that another time. Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to Bull Chat. It's been 58 minutes. We got to go.
Of nothing. Please follow us on social platforms.
People like Bull Chat for being nothing.
At Serial Killers PC. That is Serial with a C.
C.
And check out an all-new Serial Killers on Monday. How about that? What are we going to try? Because we're going to record that right now.
I can't wait.
I don't know what I have. I might not have anything good.
All right, well,
what are you going to do? All bland, boring crap.
It'll be fun. We'll make it fun.
But there'll be something new.
Exactly.
Thank you for listening, and have a great week. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So enjoy the rest of the week and enjoy your weekend.
Get the bowl.
Oh, damn it.
We got a clink.
Yeah, I'll just do this.
Oh, all right.
Say clink, Andrew.
Clink!
It doesn't have the same ring.
I think I like that clink
No,
better.
but I got to do it, otherwise we can't actually end.
Otherwise, this is just an infinite episode?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Clink!
Clink.
Okay. I'm going to go shut this off now.
Take your drippy penis.
Have fun in Florida.
Goodbye.